the moment to Dwight Muhammad Qawi. 8 count is in effect, as is the mandatory. How about it?
Right now, he is just outspeeding the champion. On Dwight's part, Qawi is a good defensive fighter. He covers. He's doing that very well right now.
But right now, with the left.
Right now, the biggest difference. Ate himself out of that division. I think he's carrying excess poundage, and that in his speed.
And yet he still thinks he can. Holyfield in the white trunks with him. Dwight Muhammad Qawi.
He does block an awful lot of punches. Right.
If he ever takes a step back, you'll know.
He's backing straight up. He should be
Heavyweight championship bout here at only 5'7", and Evander Holyfield in blood. But they did use that frozen piece of metal known as an end switch today in an interview that we had with him here in Atlanta.
His inexperience and make him get reckless. Want to do right now. Evander's just backing all over the ring, or to make him respect him with his punch.
In this, the 5th.
It could not continue. The question is, who's going to get their second win? Fighter to get that, but Dwight Muhammad Qawi used to get strongest. He certainly did when he won.
Shots. A right-left combo to Holyfield.
He's got Holyfield staggering right now. This is just warfare. Right now, Dwight Qawi is winning it. He may not be ahead on points, but he looked a little bit fresher there, Al, in the closing seconds.
Right now for Holyfield, he's never been in a position like this.
Across the ring, there was some confusion in the Holyfield corner.
He didn't have his mouthpiece in.
5 to Qawi, the first round I gave him.
Alex, don't you think that more punches from Holyfield have gotten in beyond defenses of Qawi in this fight than the tapes that we watched together? And here's Holyfield.
But look there, Al. Just when you were... Georgie Benton and Lou Dugan. And the main reason is, this is not something new for him. He's been in tough fights. He's been in wars. Evander never has. It uses reach advantage. It can't really score.
Holyfield back against the ropes, but he snaps off and keeps Qawi honest. This one is moving along. Going to get to see what kind of heard the bell. That's all right. The Omni in Atlanta right now.
Evander moving to his right, which he was trained to do to stay away from the counter. He's going to punching when he's moving to his right, and he hasn't been able to maintain any. To Dwight's shoulder. They wanted. He just gives you nothing to hit.
Covers up his body, which isn't very. Holyfield leaning in.
Even when you score a right hand like Evander just.
That left got into the chin of Qawi, but there wasn't much.
Pulling it up. There he went after it again.
As this fight moves along. Has been a bulldog through a championship fight, scheduled to go 15.
Evander uses the shoulder to back Dwight up. Evander's doing a good job.
He is getting it. Qawi. But look at Qawi. still coming. Good combination.
Good right hand, and he has Evander a little bit.
And Qawi is warning Holyfield. Then Qawi came right at him.
Qawi was pitches in this fight. He really didn't know how to do it.
I thought that went back and forth and back and forth.
Well, I thought Evander cleared a lot of infighting. And number two, and he's holding Dwight off with the jab. And caught him, back Dwight up, but he just can't sustain. Which is a very smart thing to do. He keeps Dwight anything, as Dwight says.
Again, another smiling shrug from Qawi. You may see it, and the relatively quiet bell has resulted in much fighting after the bell. Any other way it could affect the fight, do you think?
Here's the bell. The other fighter not hearing it, and the fighter out after the bell.
The battle for the second win continues. 23. Of course, professional bouts enough going up against someone of the experience of Qawi.
I thought that
still Qawi towards Holyfield. Holyfield.
And still Qawi come.
In Atlanta. Troutwig along with Alex Wallow, Dwight Muhammad Qawi, still the pitch and the reach advantage, but experience. And years in the ring lacking.
Learning experience, win or lose for Evander Holyfield. With the jab and then coming up with the right uppercut. Guy's hometown, you have to be busy. Qawi, be busy. Can he sustain
the Midsummer Classic, the All-Star Game on Tuesday?
Tight, where he can't get hurt.
Winding down. Perhaps 3 more to go. Who will have enough left?
To this aggression in terms of coming in throughout the fight.
Lunging back at Holyfield, who has used up too much energy.
Yeah, of course he will. But now he just can't come back with enough to make that he would come in and penalize Dwight for a point there, but he did not.
Point there would have run a couple of rounds.
A lot about how this is the only time that Evander speaks.
Good combination. 2 to the chin of Qawi. No cut. His eyes reddened from the blows, trying to screen from the.
But Dwight is just not throwing.
His eyes have that fire.
Yeah, you can. professional fighter. He can go these 14 and he will be able to go the 15 rounds. I admit it, but until you've done it, you don't know you can do it. Duva did one thing. He shot his left hand out 4 times range.
Last
thing, Al, since about the 5th round, 5th or 6th. Both men showing unbelievable courage and determination.
Live in Atlanta, who yesterday called Evander Holyfield mediocre.
My scorecard, Evander Holyfield is ahead by 5 points and in control.
I see ice cubes up in the corner of Holyfield right above us here at ring. The jaw of Holyfield, another left coming in from Qawi.
Both fighters are going to let it all, trying to knock your head off all the time.
Perhaps they share that disappointment.
Proud today, Al.
But here's Qawi, the veteran, of the corners.
And that time, Qawi looked at ran on the referee and asked him what he was warning him. Qawi asking Raynon to warn Holyfield for Holy behind the head. And Qawi landed a good left hook. Evander may have flirted a little bit too much early in this round. He's
Holyfield slipping again.
and get Dwight Muhammad Qawi open with his mouth, could barely hold his hands, and he backs up.
A big right that really stunned Qawi. He stuttered. But now, look at him. Still.
Get him to come in wide open. Back up. And there's the final bell.
138 for the winner and new junior heavyweight champion of the world, Evander Holyfield.